Girl, it's time that you stop pouring from an empty cup. You have been stretching yourself thin. You have been showing up for everyone else but you. And look at where it has led you. You're now drained, tired, disconnected. Let me tell you, that exhaustion, that's not weakness. That's your soul begging you to choose you for once. This isn't about being selfish with your money or your material things. I'm talking about being selfish with your time, your energy, your peace, your solitude. It is time to reclaim them. It is time to come back home to you. Now that we're in Taurus season, this is the season of rest, of roots, of feminine energy. It is the perfect time to just ground yourself, to nurture yourself, honor your worth. And if hearing that made you feel uncomfortable, guilty, or even selfish, you're exactly where you need to be. Today, in this video, we are going to be debunking those limiting beliefs. I'm going to be giving you mindset shifts and real actionable steps to help you protect your energy and just take up space unapologetically. So if you're ready to finally put yourself first, keep on watching. So hi, I'm Trixie and welcome back to my channel where we discuss all things self-development and spirituality to help you become your best and brightest self. Go subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you're listening on Spotify, hello. I actually created a podcast where I am reformatting all of my videos here on YouTube into audio format. You could listen to it anytime, anywhere on the go. It's called Love Trixie. I would love it if you guys gave it more love and support. So the link is in the description below. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Let me just give you a little bit of background, like why I was inspired to even make this video. This last week, it was actually crazy. I remember standing in the shower one night randomly and then I just broke down. I wasn't really thinking about anything specific. My body, it just crashed. I was just so tired, and this wasn't like a physical kind of tired. No, it was like soul tired. I realized that I was just saying yes to things that I didn't even want to do. I was forcing myself to show up like I was fine at work, with my friends, my family. I was just performing like everything was okay and just saying yes to this, saying yes to that, even though I didn't want to do it. And it just stored a lot of resentment in my heart. Then it hit me like, am I even thinking about me? What do I actually think? What do I actually want? That night, I had to get really honest with myself. I realized when I was journaling about this that I was abandoning myself over and over again just to make sure everyone else was comfortable. I was just so drained. That's when I knew that something had to change. And honestly, if you're like me and if you're feeling the same, then this is also your sign that things need to change. Before you start doing, you need to start thinking differently. These mindset shifts literally change the way I'm handling things now, the way I'm moving through my life right now, and I hope this helps you as well. First mindset shift is saying no is saying yes to yourself. If you don't want to go to that party, then don't. If you're not feeling 100% and you don't want to go to work today because you're feeling burnt out, then don't. As a recovering people pleaser, this was so hard for me. Every time I felt the urge to do the uncomfortable thing, I was just like, oh, do I really have to do this? And I used to think saying, can't do this right now, or I'm too tired. It made me feel like a bad person. It made me feel mean. The moment I just started being honest, the moment I just said what I felt, it was like a weight just lifted off my chest. I remember crying after one of the first few times that I said no, not because I felt guilty about it, but because damn, it was finally out there. Like I said it, and I'm so proud of myself. I felt free, I felt like I finally chose me. Crazy thing is, I was overthinking so much in my head how they'd react. I assumed that they'd be mad or that they'd take it personally, but they understood. And it wasn't this big dramatic thing that I made it out to be. Because honestly, no is a full sentence. Sometimes you don't have to explain. You just have to say no. So girl, start saying no. Not to be cold, not to be mean. You're not any of those things. You're just clear. You're clear about your boundaries. You're clear about where you're at right now. That's perfectly okay because you're saying yes to yourself. Second mindset shift is you don't have to earn your rest. Girl, I get it. Like, you've got big dreams, you have big goals. Sometimes you feel inconsistent, you're frustrated, like you're not doing enough. You are not a machine. You have a body, you have a heart, you have a soul. They are just begging you to slow down, to nurture yourself, to just rest. And rest isn't something that you have to earn by checking off a to-do list. Rest is something that you deserve simply because you're human. You should just stop pushing yourself to the point of exhaustion, to the point of burnout, like it's a normal thing. Let's stop normalizing burnout. You deserve to chase your dreams without sacrificing your well being. When you lack sleep, like, I don't know if this happens for you, but this happens for me. When your body's tired, your mind gets foggy, your emotions, they get more sensitive, and your energy, it just feels all over the place. So go ahead. Like, I want you right now to take that long shower, like that everything shower, scrub your body, make it super clean, then put on your most comfy pajamas, and then hop into bed, get under the covers, get your cat or dog or companion animal beside you, turn on your favorite Netflix show, and literally just rest. Because rest is not a reward, okay? You don't have to earn it. You deserve it, okay? It's your right. For the last mindset shift, shift your mindset from I have to I get to. Because this tiny shift, it just changed everything for me. And it's as simple as switching your thoughts. Like, you could literally do it after watching this video. Let's compare the two. When you say I have to, it already feels heavy. It feels like a chore. It feels like an obligation. It's something that you don't want to do. It drains your energy before you even start. I have to work out. It's going to be so tiring. There's going to be so many people. It's like your mind is already thinking of all the many excuses why it won't work. When you say, I get to, something opens up. Now it becomes a choice. It becomes a privilege. It becomes also a moment to be grateful. Like, wow, I really get to do this. Like, I get to work out. I get to move my body. I get to lose calories. I get to become more active and healthy. And you find more and more reasons to be grateful for that. For me before, like, I used to say, oh, I have to go to work. I'd already just be dreading the day even before it starts. And I reframed that as I get to go to work. Suddenly, I remembered I have a job. With this economy, I have a job. I get to contribute to the success of the company. I get to learn. I get to build something for myself. I get to network. I get to form even closer bonds with my coworkers. Also, same with the little things from I have to do my skincare. Oh, I just want to sleep. I just want to flop to the bed. I have to do this. It feels so tiring. It's an extra step. I turned it to I get to take care of myself. I get to love on my body after a long day. My body has carried me so much through this day, and this is like my little thank you. This is my act of self-love. I get to do this for myself. Honestly, when you move through life with that mindset, with gratitude instead of obligation, you just stop feeling drained and you start feeling empowered. Next time that you catch yourself saying, I have to, pause. Shift it to, I get to. Watch how differently your day flows. So now that we've shifted the mindset, it's time to ground it. There are some practical grounding habits that I have incorporated in my daily routine. These have really helped me reconnect with myself, especially when life felt too overwhelming and too loud. First habit is go outside, take a walk, and literally touch grass. Touch a tree, be in nature, basically. Like, I am telling you, having that slow walk outside of my neighborhood at night, that has been so therapeutic. Bonus points if you've got like music playing or you have a podcast that you're listening to, and then it's just vibes. I remember this one time I was just feeling very emotionally overwhelmed. I was overthinking, I was overfeeling, I was just done with it. And then I walked outside and was listening to music and our podcast, and I left the house. I walked around and I just felt the breeze on my skin. I literally touched the tree. Because when I touched the tree, it literally felt lighter. Felt like the heavy energy that I was carrying, it was being transferred onto the tree. Before you judge, why not try it yourself? Because listen, like, trees are energy cleansers. They ground you. They absorb that heaviness, especially now that it's tourist season. Now is the perfect time to touch a tree. Don't underestimate the power of nature. Okay, be outside as much as you can. Even if it's not at night, feel the sun on your skin. You're getting vitamin D from that. You're getting energy. Like when you go out into the sun, thank the sun because the sun's warmth, the sun's rays, it's giving you energy. Sometimes really the most healing thing you can do is just step outside and just breathe in that fresh air. Okay, second habit is be slow on purpose. I know this is hard if you're working a 9 to 5 like me, like you're always on the rush, on the go, but try it out this weekend. Because sometimes we're rushing through life, we're checking all the to do list boxes, we are thinking of everything that we have to do. In that rush, we actually forget to just feel life. Try to be slow on purpose, and it doesn't have to be you have to do everything slowly. Just try one activity. Take a shower like it's a spa ritual. Slowly scrub your body, smell the soap, feel your hair getting washed. Eat your breakfast slowly, like actually taste it. Like try to pinpoint the ingredients that were used to make that dish and just be grateful for every bite. Feel the flavors. Is it sweet, sour, salty? Drink your water like it's sacred. Really feel the water nourish you. Tune into your senses more. Like you'll start to romanticize the things that you've once overlooked. That's when the magic happens. It doesn't always have to have these big moments in order for it to feel beautiful. Okay, sometimes it's in those little things, and the more you slow down and just really savor them and enjoy them, you will be in that grateful, grounded energy. Last grounding habit is play your way back to yourself. And when I say play, I just mean being silly, laughing more, not taking life too seriously. That's belting out old Disney songs sometimes. Like I just play the karaoke and just play throwback songs and just sing at the top of my lungs. Also, recently, I've been listening to vibrational frequencies on YouTube. They're basically audio tracks that put you in a specific vibration. 528 hertz frequencies for manifesting love or self love, 430 hertz for abundance. Okay, whatever you need. I play these tracks while I'm doing my skincare, and then it feels like a ritual. Combination of the sound while I'm doing my self care, it just feels so good. This could be anything for you, really. Anything that makes you feel that light, playful energy. I've also been trying out yoga exercises like debloating yoga or stress relief, stretching. Because lately I've been more into that than the actual gym workouts, like the you have to lift the heavy weights and do all the push-ups and all. I feel like that's more calming, especially that there is breathing involved. Like I get to really be present. It's kind of like a meditation, but you're moving your body. Just be light. Do whatever makes your soul sing and let yourself play and just fill your own cup with joy. This is your reminder. You are worthy of every ounce of love, care, and attention that you so freely give to others. It's time to turn that energy inward, back to yourself. Because the world will keep pulling at you, asking you so much of your time and of your energy. But the real magic happens when you come home to yourself. That happens when you say no when you need to or you want to, nurturing your body with the rest that it needs, shifting your mindset, bringing more play, more creativity into your life. This isn't again about being selfish in a bad way. Selflessness has got you in this position, okay? You're too selfless, okay? So now is the time to be selfish. It's about filling your cup first and letting them fall in love with the overflow. You can pour into others with more genuine love, with more genuine joy, because you have poured into yourself. Go ahead, slow down, be kind to yourself because you deserve it. Always remember that your happiness, your peace, your well being should come first. That sums it up for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I would love to hear what you think about it. Subscribe to my channel if you want more of these, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!